Alright, people. I just got a very nasty phone call from my advisor's assistant. Turns out I actually submitted my map of the Middle East in retaliation for her demanding that I take extra classes. Her assistant was some sort of minority. I didn't really understand most of what they said, but I did understand the words possible academic probation. But it's totally worth it, because I feel the need to educate people about the world as I see it. With that being said, we will continue to our next lesson, which would be Europe. Let's look and begin by examining what we already know. Down here in the southeast, as we know, there's Turkestan and ISIS, right next to the big poultry lake. And this borders on a fuck ton of radiation and the Pinko commie assholes once again. In order to save ourselves from them, we have made a huge buffer zone. Not really sure what the fuck is there, but I'm sure somebody lives there. Go to the north a little bit, and I have discovered the Elves next to the Socialist Union and the epicenter of depression, surrounded by nuclear subs. We'll go down and see that once again there's this random nation that nobody fucking cares about next to Auschwitz and Mozart, aka the Sound of Music. Down here, we've got Transylvania, poverty, bombs, and war, right next to a nation that has no fucking money, of course. Continue over here. We've got a bunch of sardines surrounding the mob origin. Go up, you got a fuck ton of money right there, aka Switzerland. Right next to Oktoberfest and grape porn, bordering on weed. We continue this way. Up north, we got the Viking Kingdom, the greatest. Right in the Freedom Sea right there. Come down, got some drunken leprechauns, next to some royalty that needs to be punched in the face by freedom, and fucking Thatcherland, aka Disneyland 2.0. Yeah, screw them. We'll go down, and here we have our lovely nation of cheese-eating surrender monkeys that we've had to help more times than I can count. They haven't been good since the days of Joan of Arc. And then they created East Canada. We won't talk about that. Come down here, got Latin America 2.0 and more Aztecs. Somehow they spread all the way up here. And the honorable mention, way down here on this huge continent, is a bunch of African Americans. I don't want to neglect to mention them either. Now, if any of you all have any questions or you'd like to request additional geographic coverage of another continent, just let me know. That's all for now.